What is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream, and welcome back for the first singles of the week for 2023. Guys, if you're not familiar with this segment, this is a segment where I gather some of the newest singles that came out in the last week or two, and I give them my reviews, I give them my honest thoughts and opinions. Put whatever songs you think I should check out, old, new, I do not care, in the comments down below. It is much appreciated, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. Now let's get into these new singles. Alright, so let's kick it off with this new A$AP Rocky track. The track is called Same Problems. So it's a bit laid back with some melancholy tones layered into the track, with Rocky adding some heartfelt sentiments in the lyrics. For me, I felt like the emotion wasn't really hitting me as hard, but I wouldn't say the track is terrible. I also don't really care for Rocky singing either, so that's not really helping my level of enjoyment to the max of what it could possibly reach. But like I said, it's just like a moody, mellow single. It's not necessarily for everybody, but it could be worse. And then we got some new Fall Out Boy music out. The guys are also working on a new record coming out soon this year. This track is called Love from the Other Side. So I'm gonna be honest, I actually thought the instrumentation was pretty decent in my opinion. The intro was pretty solid to me. Other than that, it's not that expansive to what the band's already been doing. Like, if you're already familiar with that Fall Out Boy sound, you're gonna hear that again. That's just inevitable in this situation. Fans will most likely like this song. But like I said, I thought the track was overall decent, so I'm gonna be fair and I'm gonna give it the yellow. And then we're gonna show some love continuing on to Arlo Parks. Her album will also be coming up very, very shortly. The title of this track is called Weightless. It's just a flat out amazing track. I thought it was so good. I really love the way it blends in with these lo-fi tones into the electronics. The way they created like a very vibrant sound with the highs sounding very transparent, and more importantly, like a fabulous performance from Arlo Parks. I thought she sounded so good. Very strong hook. Very delicious vocal chops. It's just a fire track. And then we received the second single from Metallica, and this one is called Screaming Suicide. So I enjoyed this one a bit more than the last one, Lux Eterna. This one thrashes a lot harder for sure, but like, I also feel like it's still pretty much basic dad metal, and for this one it does drag on a little bit too long. But like I said, I thought it was an improvement from Lux Eterna, so I'm going to say this is the yellow. It's okay. And next I'm going to be talking about a remix. This remix specifically from Björk's Ovule featuring Shygirl, and the remix is done by Sega Bodega. I don't really care for this one that much, shockingly. Like, based off just, advertisement just on the front cover, it looked like very appealing to me, saying that Sega Bodega made a remix of the song. That the original I also enjoyed. But I feel like the vocals were just so out of whack to this tune, and like on some moments it just gets a little bit too breathy, and it felt like it was trying way too hard to be encompassing with its ambience. Yeah, I was just really struck. I really thought this would be one I would really enjoy, but unfortunately it fell short for me. Alright, then next we got alternative rock band Sleep Token, and this single is called Aqua Regis. This instrumental is absolutely tasteless. Like, the vocals are so misplaced. It sounds like it wasn't even intended to be on this instrumental. It really doesn't. Like, the progression hits a dead end at a certain point. This is really good. Also got some new metal rap from Jasiah with quite the cast on this track. We got midwxst, we got midwxst, and Denzel Curry on here. So that's already a very nutty advertisement right there. And right away, this beat smacks you right hard on the nose. Like, really hard. Oh, like bullseye right in the jaw. Like, I love the way this thing switches up to rapper. And when you hear that pre-chorus from Denzel, like, it felt like the song just totally flipped on its head, like, very quickly. It's so aggressive, crazy adrenaline rush, and I just thought they murdered this track all in all. I love it. And then we got some new Petras out with a great bop. The production is phenomenal. Singing is a major upgrade. She sounds amazing on this song. And the pre-chorus has like this precious ethereal presence into the sequence. The synthesizers are going absolutely nuts on this track. Very sick pop track. And oh, by the way, it's called Brrr, and it's just fantastic. You should definitely try it out. And then next we got Uchis delivering us a delicate, endearing R&B single. It's called I Wish You Roses. The singing is absolutely phenomenal on the song. I love how like there's like this limelight and this like dreamlike sound aesthetic. It adds a lot of great amount of color to the track. And all around, it is a beautifully crafted R&B song. It's drop dead gorgeous, and I approve this message. It's beautiful. And then we got our pop singer-songwriter Låpsley out for the track Lifeline. It's pretty neutral for the song all in all. I thought the quality of the song is just not there for me all in total. I really felt like In some areas, it just didn't really pass for my, expectations, where it really needed to excel, to elevate this sound and make it more stand out. With it alone, just kind of thinking about performance-wise, I would say, like, it feels very uniform. That's kind of like what I'm getting at. I don't want to really say basic because I feel like that's a bit harsh, but, like, it just seems like a track that you just kind of insert into this genre where you're not really going to remember it that much. Like I said, it doesn't really surpass its predecessors, and I think that's where the track really falls short because of the lack of its creativity. The production is solid, but creativity is just not there. All right, and then next up, we got Dean Blunt on the track Nola Freestyle. I sadly thought this one was one of the more poor quality tracks into this list. I really felt like the mix was just way, way off. A lot of this sounds like mushed together, and it's almost like a constant battle to be louder than each other. It's very annoying. It's practically like an unfinished demo to me personally. It has this like 1930s style filtering, and it's a decent sound selection. But yeah, this one just felt like very random. It's not good. And then we got another teaser from ILLENIUM's upcoming self-titled record. This track is called Love Me A Little, featuring Nina Nesbitt. It took me a couple plays to really figure out how much did I really enjoy this track, or, like, just get my final opinions about it. But altogether, I think it's good. It's like that same ILLENIUM future-based rhythm and just feel to it, that the way he promotes himself. And, yeah, I feel like he just does yet another good job at pulling out a standout performance from another great vocalist. Like, I thought Nina really shined on this song. Pre-chorus really stuck with me, and it just hits right on the spot. It's a cool track. And the next, we got a pop track from an artist I'm just hearing about, and the name goes Wetha, and Mac is also bringing on the wonderful vocalist Rachel Chinouriri for the song Fairytale. There is some great chemistry between the two on this song. I love the guitars glowing into the sequence. The mix is stellar. It's just like some like nice bedroom pop. I really think it has such a great feel to it, and it's just a really nice play. You should check it out. All right, then we got house pop DJ Whethan out with a collab with singer Elley. This track is called Money on the Dash. Its chorus is high def. It's dancey. It has a nice rhythm to it. I feel like the whole song, all in all, is really good, but there really isn't that much of an it factor to it. I kind of like could really forget about this pretty quickly. I mean, melody sequences is just kind of like bland in some areas, not really that much taste. I think it's a good track per se, but like I won't really be going back to this song anytime soon, so I'll just say it's okay. And then we got NLE Choppa out with the track 23. Dude, this one went stupid hard. Like, I thought there was a lot of great things I liked about the song. Like, I felt like the energy was so on point. This beat goes pretty crazy. It brings in a lot of thrill, brings in a lot of drama, and like flow-wise, Choppa was just wavy on this track. Like, I felt the energy was just pinpoint targeted and really hit the mark. Like, this one is fucking good. I'm fucking with it. And then next we got country legend Willie Nelson with the track Busted. I'm just gonna go plain and simple with it. I mean, it's basically just like a a natural country jam track. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. That's not a bad thing. It's just something smooth and old school for the OGs in country. I appreciate that the man's having a lot of fun, and I love that for him. For my level of enjoyment, though, I'll probably give it the red because I just didn't really enjoy this. Like I said, I acknowledge that this isn't for everybody, nor like even like the normal country user. Like I said, he's just having fun with it. That's cool. All right, then we got some new SYML out this week too with the track Chariot. Trying out something different this time for a normal singer-songwriter material. This one is coming out with some indie rock cuts this time, and I thought it was a pleasant change of pace. It's also really, really nice hearing him try out something more up-tempo compared to his other stuff where it's a little bit more, slower, more moody. But yeah, I feel like I wouldn't label this as the same, like some of the best indie rock tracks that you could probably hear so far in the year, or maybe compared to last year. But like I would still say it's cool. It's a cool style. It somewhat fits him, and I could see it working in the future more. So all in all, it wasn't that bad. All right, then we got Space Laces dropping us some rhythm tunes with the track Survivor. I really thought this track was very edgy. It felt like some kind of like toxic waste sort of effect on here. I mean, artists like Space Laces really do so well when it comes to rhythm and their sound design into dubstep. It didn't really hit home for me. I would say I wouldn't really necessarily come back to this on a normal playlist. During a live set, it could definitely get put into a mix very well, transitioned very beautifully, and I think it could really work. So in that setting, in a live setting, I think it works. But for me, like playing it outside, just like through my headphones or whatever, Maybe in the gym I could do it. Other than that, I really don't see it, so I'm just gonna throw the yellow. And then we're gonna finish off this video with these 3 new tracks we received from the wonderful collab boygenius featuring artists Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dacus, and Julian Baker. I love that each of these 3 singles share a spotlight to each of these singers. $20 is given to Julian, Emily, I'm Sorry goes to Phoebe, and True Blue goes to Lucy. I love each of these songs very, very much. I felt like they captured the best of what these singer-songwriters have to offer based off their styles. The production sounds absolutely lovely on each of these songs, and I'm just so pumped to hear this record. Like, there's so many things I'm so excited for just to see boygenius come out and get to see them live. So, like, new music on the way is just so exciting to hear this collab. This is a very special collab. It works very well into the indie genre, and I am so happy for them, and I cannot wait to hear their new album, and I surely hope it exceeds expectations. Alright guys, and that is it for the first singles of the week of 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and do not forget to check the description box to check out these tracks for yourself, and let me know in the comments what you think of them. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace.